When I first arrived in New Zealand some 7 years ago, I was quite surprised to find that there were foreign flagged fishing vessels operating in New Zealand waters, as this was quite different to my experience up to that time. Most developed fisheries in which I had been involved previously reserved the fishery for locally flagged, locally owned and operated vessels.
I don't see any reciprocity. I can't go to Japan or these other countries and do these things. Why should they come here? It's not a question of being jingoistic or narrow-minded. It's just a question of being smart in the way you go about your national economic business. I mean, what we're doing here is diminishing our GDP by giving part of it away to foreign people who just say thanks very much and they can't believe their luck.
Somewhat of an irony about the way the New Zealand fishing industry is run is that we will allow charter vessels to come and harvest their own quota, knowing full well that internationally countries have blatantly made it clear that they won't have any of it. They don't want charter vessels or international operations within their waters. They've dictated in USA, Japan, Australia, Africa that they will not harvest their fish other than through domestic vessel operations.
So why does the government still tolerate foreign fishing vessels in our waters? New Zealand has one of the largest fisheries in the world, and yet we are the only large fishing nation that allows foreign vessels to catch our fish. New Zealand has a small economy, and with the severe global economic crisis impacting here, do we do nothing for another 10 years and let more millions of dollars go to waste, not to mention the lost incomes from fishermen forced out of their own industry? It makes no economic sense at all as a nation to allow these foreign vessels and their crews to continue working here.
They don't give a damn about the New Zealand fishing industry. They have no vested interest in it. They've invested no money into it. All they're doing is raping and pillaging it until they're finished, and as soon as they've destroyed our fishery here, they'll just move on to another country.